Hi guys, I'm so happy today because Google finally released a free version of Google Meet that everyone now can use Google Meet. So previously, Google Meet is only exclusive for G Suite users, which is people who paid for Google services, and for most of us like myself that have been using normal Google account, the free ones, we can only use Google Hangout. So we are actually limited to a few limitations of the services. So with Google Meet now on the market, and I believe this is a strategic move by Google to fight with Zoom, Webex, and Microsoft Teams, and all of the services that are provided now for free on the online. So I think this is actually a good move by Google. So for today, I want to do a quick review for all of us to see what we can do and what we can't do with Google Meet. Alright, now we are at the page of Google Meet. So if you don't know how to access this page, you have to type in here meet.google.com, so meet.google.com, and you will see this page. So it's quite straightforward. So on this page, you can click here, start a meeting, or you can join a meeting by putting the meeting code that you receive from the person who invite you, and then you can also schedule schedule a video meeting from Google Calendar, and you can send invitations to your colleague or people, your people who's you're working with, and then you can set future appointments for Google Meet meeting. So for this tutorial purposes, I'm just going to start a meeting here. Alright, as you can see, once you click start a meeting, you will be automatically get into this page before you enter the meeting room. So here basically you can check your microphone, switch on and off your camera, mute or unmute your camera, and then you can also go to settings if you want, and you can change some of the settings that you require for the meeting. So here it says here your meeting is ready. So you have the Google link, which you can actually copy and email or send to your invited participants through email or WhatsApp. So I'm going to click join now. So immediately Google Meet will prompt you with this message where you can actually copy the joining info. Also with this link you can send to the recipients through email or WhatsApp so they can join this meeting, or you can just click add people here and you can invite people in your contacts directly into your meeting. Alright, so as you can see, this is the you can see my I can see myself because I'm the only person inside this meeting. And then on the top right here, this is the you have a list of people. If you have more than one people, you definitely see your meeting participants in here with the list. And then you also have the chat tab here where you can actually communicate in the meeting. I think the reason why is because sometimes if your microphone is not working, and also if you are giving a lecture or something, you don't want to interrupt the speaker, so you can just type in your questions and stuff to communicate inside the meeting rather than using your voice. Alright, so as you can see here on the bottom left here, we have the details. Also again, the same link, you can copy and send the link to anyone if you want to invite someone into the meeting. And you have this attachments tab. This is basically when you share links or you share files inside this meeting. All your files like JPEGs, documents, whatever will be stored here, so you can access it, or you can use this tab to discuss your relevant attachment documents here. So in the middle here, bottom middle here, you have the typical mute unmute. You have your end call or leave the call, and then your to turn off your camera and switch on and switch off your camera. One of the features that is very interesting with Google Meet, but it depends on your region or depends on your region where you use this, because depending on your pronunciation, or maybe if you're from Southeast Asia, the captions might not work properly. So I don't know whether this features is actually a good features for all. And then you have this one of the most important features in Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and all the conference call apps will be this sharing screen. So for Google Meet, you have three basic settings. You can basically first share your entire screen. So whatever you're doing on your computer, you can share it, and people will be able to see it. You know, all your applications, your notifications, and stuff. The second one will be a window. So if you open a particular app, so you want to just show that particular apps, so you should use a window tab for it. And since this is by Google, they also have a Chrome tab, which is if you open your Google Chrome and you have your Google Sheets or Google Docs you want to share for discussion and meetings, or just any particular websites or tab or videos or pictures, you can use this Chrome tab just to show or share with your meeting participants. So this is one of the important items in the any conference call application nowadays. So you have here also more options where you can change layout. So as you can see, Google Meet has three types of layout. The first one will be a sidebar one, and then you also have spotlight, where it will only show one video of the one who's actually talking at the moment, and also tile. I think this one is 12 to 16 people on one screen. So depending on your how many participants you have in that meeting. So again, if you click here, you also have the settings, which also the same settings as the previous one, where you can actually change your microphone if you have more than one microphone, and then your speakers, and also your cameras. You can change your if you have more than one cameras, and then you can change your resolution. You know, depending on your internet qualities, you might change and then you have the general settings and then you have the general setting, which doesn't have anything that much to change. So this is an overview or a quick view of Google Meet. Since it is now free and available to all, and all of us can use it for free, I think it's worth to give it a try and see maybe we can replace our conference call that we have been using, all this Webex, Zoom, with this Google Meet. I think it has a potential, since it is within the Google's ecosystem. So why not give it a try? Until the next time, thank you.